guys, and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I want to apologise for the filming situation that I have right now. I don't really have a filming room at the moment now, so I'm just making do with what I've got. I'm actually in my mum's dressing room / ensuite. I've not even told her that I'm filming in here, so mum, if you're watching, hello, I apologise. Also, I do just want to apologise for not having any videos up last week. I'm hoping that I will be able to continue doing a video, at least one video every week from now. So fingers crossed that happens. But for today's video, I am going to do a Q&A. Now, I actually haven't done a Q&A, I don't think, on my channel at all. I put a question box up on my Instagram story, just wondering what type of videos people were looking for, and I actually got so many good ideas from people, but the one that kept coming up was a Q&A. So I thought, well, I'll do that one first, and then I'll do the other ones in the next coming weeks. For today's Q&A, I ask basically, you can ask me anything. I don't care if it's weird, crazy, and I'm just gonna really make my way through them. I don't have an order as to answering them. I'm just gonna go. If you are watching this video, please like, please subscribe. It really does mean the world to me. My 10,000 calorie challenge video is, I think it's on like 17,000 views now, which I'm very happy about because I was in a lot of pain after doing that, so it kind of makes it worth it now. Let's get on with the Q&A. So the first question is, what's your big three? Now I'm assuming that is big three, like star sign big three. And my big three is, my sun is a Sagittarius, my moon is in Taurus, and my rising is in Leo. Now I have tried to look up sort of what they mean, and I kind of get a gist for it. One of my friends works with this lovely girl called Kate, and she is really big on her star sign, so every time I see her I'm always asking her like more information about it, because I don't really know a lot myself. If you know more about this, please leave it below. I have tried to look, but a lot of the time they just sort of, so yeah, they are my big three: sun in Sagittarius, rising in Leo, and moon is in Taurus. So if you know anything about them, let me know. Are you an only child? And no, I am not. I actually have two siblings. I have a younger brother and a younger sister. I am the oldest. My younger sister is 19, I think. She actually lives down in Southend. She goes to a drama school down there. And my brother is 21. And if you want to know their star signs, my sister's a Gemini, which I like to take the mick out of her about, because on TikTok you just get loads of slander about Geminis. I think my brother is a Taurus as well. Not that that really matters, but if you wanted to know, there is the information. The next question is, where are you from? And the broad answer to that is, I live in the northwest of England. It's a little town, but yeah, nothing big, nothing exciting, not a lot really happens. I definitely want to live elsewhere. I don't see myself sort of living in this town, village area forever, definitely not. One of like my biggest things is that I want to go and see the world. I really want to go and travel. I really want to go and live in other countries. Specifically, you know, Australia is at the top of my list. Obviously, all my family live here and they are the most important people to me. So wherever they are, I will always go back to, I guess. How old are you? I am 25. I actually turned 25 in the November just gone. If you want to see what I got up to for my 25th birthday, I do have a vlog. It was a very exciting birthday. Yeah, 25. I actually feel sick saying that I'm 25, because to me, I always felt like 25 was a massive age. And I thought, like, by the time I'm 25, like, things in my life will sort of either be improving, or I'll know where I'm going, I'll know where I want to be. Yeah, that did not happen. The next question was, would you ever go on Love Island? I'm probably too old to go on Love Island now. I think Love Island's one of them things where you have to be prepared to put yourself out there and onto the TV and have millions of people watching you and potentially not like you. So I think if I was to ever go on Love Island, I would have to be very confident in myself. If I get up there and I stand in front of all them boys and no one stands forward, I can't take it to heart. Who wants to get rejected at the end of the day? Nobody. I do really enjoy watching Love Island. I know it's one of them really cheesy shows. I've actually started re-watching, I think it was season 5, I've started watching. It's the one with like Tommy, Molly May, Amber, Anna, like all of them. The drama, I live for the drama. Reality TV, it gets me, okay? The next question is, do you have any filler? Yes, I do. I have had lip filler. I don't really know like if talking about it is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like a lot of people have misconceptions about people that go and get filler, and at the end of the day I went and had lip filler because I was really insecure about my lips, and I went and had lip filler and now I'm not insecure about my lips. So, you know, it was a win situation for me. You know, a lot of people now are dissolving their lip filler. I never got lip filler to sort of follow a trend. I didn't want really big lips. I didn't want that like Instagram lip look. That wasn't what I was going for when I got lip filler. I simply got it for myself. I mean, I think you'll be able to tell. They're not huge. I don't have massive lips. I mean, I do have a lot of lip liner on now, but they're not very big. I don't even think I've had a mil put in over the whole time that I've had it, so I didn't get a lot of filler. I've not had any lip filler since May 2021, so, but I can definitely tell that there's still filler in there. The next question is, how are you so confident to start a channel? I feel like people would bully me if I made one. That actually makes me feel so sad to see, because the person that's asked me that question, I feel like would actually make a really good YouTube channel. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to start a YouTube channel when I was probably about 14, 15 years old at school. And at that time, the reason that I didn't do it was because I was too worried about what everyone else would think. Now I wish that I had have done it, because I'd probably have a lot more money and a lot more flexibility in life if that had been successful. And I kind of wish that I'd just not thought about what anyone else thought and just done it and seen what it was like, because I know now that I have done it, that I do really enjoy it, and I would have really enjoyed it then. The reason that I actually did decide to make a channel and what sort of made me want to do it was that the people around me, my friends, my family, the people that meant the most to me, they all were for it. And I feel like when you have a circle of people that really just want you to be happy and they care about you and they don't care about what you do, they just want you to do something that you really enjoy and makes you really happy, and they support you and they back you. When you find that circle of people, I think it's then a lot easier to do the things you want to do without thinking about what anyone else thinks, because you know that the people that you surround yourself with, the people's opinions that you actually care about, they back you 100% whatever it is you decide to go and do. So I definitely would say just sort of trying to ignore people's opinions that don't have a direct impact on your life. There's probably people that I know that do think it's weird that I've started a YouTube channel, or maybe do make comments about it, but they're not people that I have in my circle, in my life, and therefore they can say whatever they want. It doesn't really matter to me anymore. If anybody wants to do it, please do it. Even if you decide in 3, 6, 9 months time that you kind of don't really want to continue it, you don't like it, it doesn't matter. If you want to give something a go, give it a go. And I would say that about every situation in life. But yeah, girl, go and start your YouTube channel, okay? I will subscribe. What was your biggest achievement? That's actually a really tricky question to answer. My biggest achievement, what springs to mind right now is that I graduated from university. So getting my degree was a massive achievement for me. I knew how much it meant to my family as well. Like my dad always said, you're gonna be the first person in my family that's ever got a degree. It really made them proud, which is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make my family proud. So that was a really amazing moment for me. Another really big achievement for me was the fact that I've been able to travel a lot and see a lot of places that when I was younger I could have only dreamt of seeing. The fact that I have been to places like Bali, Australia. I remember wanting to go to Australia when I was like 7 years old and watching Wanted Down Under and thinking, I want to go there, I want to go there. And the fact I've actually been able to see them places and go to them places and do them long flights, they're massive achievements for me, because I was always someone who was very sort of wanting to go and do all them things and wanting to go and see the world, and knew that that was what made me happy, but kind of always a bit reserved and worried that what if something goes wrong. So the fact that I've been fortunate enough to go and see them places and do that, that is a great achievement for me as well. The next question is, what is something on your bucket list? I've never actually made a bucket list. I don't have like a list of things that I really want to do and can like tick off, but I know that there's one thing specifically that I really want to do before I die, and this might sound weird to some of you, my sister will know what this is, but the one thing that I really want to go and do is I want to go and see Billy Joel in concert at Madison Square Gardens in New York. I am obsessed with Billy Joel. I think he's the most incredible artist ever. I think about literally listening to like Piano Man in Madison Square Gardens sung by Billy Joel live. It could bring a tear to my eye. Like, that is how much I want to go and do it. I feel like emotionally connected to this plan in my head, and if I didn't get to do it, I would be very, very, very upset. So Billy Joel, don't stop cancelling shows, don't stop doing Madison Square Gardens, because I am relying on you doing that and being able to go and see you. The next question was best country you've visited. I genuinely don't think I could pick one. I have like a top 5 destinations that I've been to that I really, really, really enjoyed. My top 5 destinations would be Australia, Bali, Mykonos, Miami, and New York. Every time I think about them places that I visited, it brings back incredible memories because I just had the best time there. The next question is a would you rather question, and it says, would you rather have no toes or toes made out of cheese so when it's hot they smell? No toes. I genuinely feel like my feet would look better with no toes. And I don't know if that's a universal thing, but I feel like it's toes that make feet look ugly. Like, I think if no one had toes on their feet, feet wouldn't be seen as like ugly things. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely no toes. What's the most you've ever spent on a night out? It's probably like £50. I hate spending money on nights out. When I was younger and I used to go out and obviously drink, then I would always drink before I went out. And then obviously since I've gotten older, I don't really drink anymore. So I can go out and I can spend probably like a £5. It's so funny because my friend Fran has put in, who's your beautiful, stunning model blonde friend? Which is obviously herself. So yeah, I have a very stunning, beautiful friend called Fran. Her actual name is Francesca Pilkington. She's single if you want to go and add her on Instagram. I'll put her Instagram here for you. Thanks, Fran. Thanks for the question. The next question is, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? And I think it would be to read minds. I'd only want to read minds in certain situations. I don't want to read minds all the time. I don't want to like walk into a room and just be able to hear everyone, but I'd like to be able to pick people's minds that I can read in certain situations. The next question was, who is the last person that you text? So the last text I received was actually from my friend Kim. I've not actually responded, sorry Kim. But it is because I'm filming. She was the last person that I messaged. I sent her my Wordle for the day, my result, and she's responded with her Wordle for the day. Nothing exciting and nothing fun, but me and Kim, we do our Wordles every day and we send it to each other. She is definitely better at it than me, but yeah, she was the last person that I messaged, and it was regarding Wordle. So yeah, really, really exciting stuff there. Have you ever been cheated on? And no, I don't think I have. Maybe when I was like at school, maybe I was going out with someone when I was like in year 4, year 5 and they kissed someone else, but I can't even really remember that happening, so no, I don't think I've ever been cheated on. So the last question is, what is the craziest thing that you've ever done? Now, I don't know if you're asking me like crazy as in wild or crazy as in psychotic, but I'm gonna answer it in terms of wild. Definitely the craziest, like wildest thing I've ever done was when me and my friend Ellie went to Miami. I genuinely don't think I can tell you much of the story, but it was, let's just say, like for a good solid 24 hours, we just lost our minds completely. We had this thing on holiday. We literally said to each other, whenever anyone asks us to do anything, just say yes. Like just say yes. Every time we got invited somewhere, we were like, yes, okay, we'll go. Even though we probably shouldn't have. So I'm leaving it there. No more questions. That is the end of the video. I'm sorry, it might be a short video. I did just try to answer them as quickly as possible because I know sometimes with like Q&As, it can get a little bit boring. Hopefully you know me a little bit better now, and I do hope that you did enjoy the video anyway. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully I will see you in my next video, and thank you very much. Bye.